Hey, I'm Seth. FTM, transgendered. I'm 20 years old. Thanks to a couple people, I've decided I'm going to start doing this to show my transition over time. A little bit about my past. I kind of always hung out with the guys when usually around 8. Was pretty much an only child, so I didn't exactly get a lot of leeway room sometimes. I have a half-sister, but with my mom, she didn't care really. With my dad, he didn't care really, but I still kind of got that air of, I'm supposed to be a girl, I am a girl, I'm gonna act like one. When I was 13, I was in a treatment facility. I was surrounded by girls all the time, and realized I wasn't one of them. I was different. I acted completely different. I looked completely different. This was not what I was supposed to be. That kind of confused me till about the age of 16. I was told what transgender was when I was 13, but hadn't fully grasped it yet. Very tough time in my life, so that was very inconsequential in comparison. When I was 16, I finally came out. And like I said, now 20, still having trouble being accepted. I've been going by the name of Seth for about a year now. Was going through names trying to figure out which one worked, and that's what I finally decided on. My family doesn't exactly accept it. I mean, they're not saying, no, you're not, you're my daughter, whatever, you're my granddaughter, my niece, whatever. Well, except for Uncle John. But that's a completely different story. Dad, if you do watch this, my dad said I'm not transgendered, I'm otaku, because I do not fit in the male spectrum. Or, I don't remember the exact word. Dad, I don't agree with you. I am a man, and I will become physically a man. And however many people in my family don't believe me, I don't care, because this is who I am. That's all there is to it. And I want your support, I want your affection, I want your love, I want you to be there in the most important part of my life. Because transitioning is not easy. Being told by your own father that you're not actually transgendered, that it's just a fad because you like anime, was a slap in the face. And you said this in public, in front of your girlfriend, fiance, whatever, and my own mom. I don't need that. I need support. Mom, if for some reason you watch this, you are the most support I've gotten in my family, because I don't get to see Caitlin a lot. So it's not like I can see how she supports. My sister, that's a great example actually. When she talks to me, people who've never met me, like her boyfriend, she'll say, this is my sister brother, or something to that effect. Because my sister understands. She doesn't exactly agree with it, I don't think. That may have changed, I don't know. But at least she accepts that this is my decision. My sister's one of the people that if she was not here to support me, I don't know what the hell I'd do. Same thing with my mom. My grandma is accepting, but she doesn't want me to be trans around her. She wants me to be me. She does not want me to wear my packer, for example. That I can respect, because I understand that's a moral thing for her. She feels uncomfortable with the thought of me having a fake penis in my pants. That's completely understandable. My boyfriend, Brandon, is probably the most support I've gotten. He will be here no matter what, and I know that. Whether we're boyfriends or just friends, I've known him for over 5 years, and it took him a little bit to adjust, but he very quickly adjusted to it. We've been going out for almost a year now, and I've gotten nothing but love and support, and he has been here for all of it, and I appreciate that. But a big problem I have right now is I don't have a job, which means I can't save up money to even start the therapy for my transition. The only person I know of right now that can do it is in East Bay. So I have to find some other opportunities, some other options. So I'm going to be calling her when I find her information, wherever the hell I put it, and at least set up a phone conference or something with her to figure out anybody else in the area, anybody here in Sacramento that can help. Yes, I just said where I live online. Deal with it. But I've noticed recently that there have been a lot of people coming out saying they're transgendered. A couple people that I know, I hate to say this, but it's obvious they're doing it for attention. And that hurts those of us that actually are transgendered, because when those people come out as fakes, they make the real ones look just as fake. I have been doing this for 4 years. I have hit hard times. I have had smooth sailing. I know who I am. And I understand my dad's line of, it's just an otaku thing. Because the two people in question, they're not doing this because they are transgendered, I don't think. I personally think it's just another cry for attention in a community that only cares about you for 5 seconds. What better way to get a little more attention than to pretend to be something you're not? That's kind of what cosplay is anyways, but I won't go into that. I've run into a problem kind of involving the whole job thing. Finding a job that will let me dress as a guy. They see my ID, they see, because legally I still do have to put female if I'm even going to try and get a job. I'd rather have the job first before trying to ask them to call me male. They expect me to have long hair and makeup and girly clothing. And I've lost job opportunities because of my appearance. I'm not going to don a wig just to get a job. Unless I absolutely have to. It is a last resort. I've been looking since July. I got fired from my last job because I spiked my hair one day. They told me I had 3 days to change my hair. I was suspended for 3 days or until they called me, whichever came last. I come back. It was on the 14th of July. I come back. My hair is cut kind of like a longer military style, dyed a different color. I was in between dye jobs. It was like some ugly, obviously bleached yellow. I hadn't had a chance to fix it yet. So, finally got the hair dye. My mom helped me because this was extremely important to keep my job. We got the hair dye, got my hair cut, got my hair dyed, and I go back 4 days later when they call me. My boss hands me a paper, says you need to sign this, you're being terminated. The managers had written my termination paper on the 14th of July, the day they suspended me. They fired me because of a hairstyle. They claimed they wanted me to fix it when they just wanted a way to get me out of their hair until it was done. I've had no luck finding a job since. I even had to apply for general aid to help with the apartment. I don't want to have to rely on the government, but right now I have no other options. It's even to the point that I'm almost considering going to a couple other trans men and going, hey, can I do chores around the house or something? If you can help me, I will take the back alley route. I don't care anymore. It's one of those, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this on my own. I don't know if I can afford this. I don't know if I can find anyone. If I can't find a job, I'm fucked. I don't want to stay in this body. I want to be who I'm supposed to be. I'm happy with my appearance. It's things like the voice and the breasts and the periods are the worst time. I don't constantly go into fits of, oh my god, I'm in the wrong body. I know I'm in the wrong body. My friends know I'm in the wrong body. I strap down my chest, put a packer, keep my hair short. Piercings actually helped a lot. I noticed when I got them that it seemed to help my facial structure a little bit. Draws more attention to the middle of the face. I'm at a point that I can't just handle looking like a guy anymore. I don't even pass most of the time. I'm too feminine. There are only few times that I can actually pull it off. And It's getting frustrating.